Good morning and welcome back to Global Thrills. My name is Jack and today we are here at Flamingoland. This is our very first visit here. So a lot of coasters, a lot of attractions to get on. It doesn't seem too busy. It's about 20 past 10. Park opened at 10 o'clock. Didn't get here for park open because it's about a 3-hour drive from where we live. But we're here now, doesn't look too busy, so hopefully we can get lots of attractions. Here we are at the entrance. Stick there just as you come in on the left. And then Velocity as well. All coasters here only have one train, so the queues, even if the crowds aren't too big, can get decent, but it doesn't seem too bad. We're gonna head down straight to Mumbo Jumbo. So it is 10:30. Most of the rides aren't actually open yet. I think the only ones I've seen cycling with people on are Sick and Hero and Velocity. Kumali hasn't been cycling. I did see someone on the lift till a second ago, so really hope that opens today. Mumbo Jumbo has been cycling but without anyone on it yet, so I guess we'll hang around here, maybe go on it in a second. I might have forgotten to get my GoPro signed off, which is something you need to do before you come into the park. So before you go into the turnstiles, there's the guest information on the left. Just go in there, they'll give you a slip, just sign off, make sure you've got your chest mount, everything looks good. So now back to Mumbo Jumbo, and we can get on that. Here we are, back at Mumbo Jumbo. There's 25 minutes at the moment, so oh dear, well, guess that's what we're waiting. Kumali has just started cycling, which is nice to see. Got people on it. Got some empty seats as well, so hopefully we can jump on Kumali after Mumbo Jumbo without too much of a queue. We made it. 25 minutes ended up being about 35 because there's about 10 minutes of downtime. We're all here. Whoa! Whoa! First ride of the day! Mumbo Jumbo. Let's go! Woo! Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa! Woo! Whoa! Whee! That's right! Woo! That final turn. Not too bad on Mumbo Jumbo. It wasn't as rough as I was expecting. The last turn into the brake run was a little bit jolty. But yeah, 10-minute downtime, so it ended up being 35 instead of 25. Well, I guess when we entered, it means the queue was actually accurate. Kumali's also had a bit of downtime. It cycled about 3 trains with people on, then went down for about 20 minutes. It's just starting up with the first train again here. So we're going to jump in line. I actually didn't see what the queue time was, but there doesn't seem to be too many people waiting, so hopefully it stays open and we can get a ride on it. Oh. Wasn't allowed to wait for front row in this one, so down on row 6. They still aren't filling rows 9 and 10, not sure why, so a bit of reduced capacity. But I know earlier in the season it was only operating with half the train, so at least we've got 8 rows running. This is only my second SLC I've ever been on, the other one being Infusion at Blackpool, so hopefully this one's a bit better than that one. Wasn't too bad that, it was actually quite fun. Very intense out the first drop and into the Cobra roll. Really good positive G's. Not too much wobbling about. Could use a repaint and a power wash, but overall it's a pretty good ride. I mean, 2004, I think, 2006. 4 good inversions. The last helix here is a bit redundant, just kind of rattles around, but the rest of it was pretty fun. Getting on to Cliffhanger now. This is an S&S combo tower. However, at the moment I think it's only running the shot section, so you're only coming from the bottom up to the top. It's not giving the drop at the moment, which is a bit of a shame, but looks pretty tall. Give us a good view around the rest of the park. Let's get on it. Oh, the nerves. Whoa! Whoa! That was better than I thought. Nice view, actually. Cliffhanger was very good. It was a very good shot tower, actually. The loading procedure, they got like 5 different seat belts. They got the harness, the restraint. So it takes quite a long while to actually get that in, but the shot was very, very good. Really good, powerful boost, and then a bit of flow air time at the top. Good view over the rest of the park. Enjoyed it. Didn't get to sit together, which is a shame. The loading was a bit funky, but it's still fun. Maybe do it again later. It's now time to brave Hero. It's a pretty decent queue for this as well, which is not good because you're just going to be thinking about how much pain you're going to be in. Again, I haven't ridden this, but it is infamous for how much it batters you about. I like how they have the storage track here with the extra train on it, so they can just see the medieval torture device you're about to be put in, and then watch the rest of the ride, how much pain people are in, and maybe reconsider your decision for coming on Hero. Here we go. I'm not sure if I'm going to survive on this. I hope you can see all right. It's a bit tricky getting the GoPro through. Ended up being about a 30-minute wait on a 40-minute queue. Not too bad. I mean, the throughput on this is awful. You've got one train going around every minute with 4 people on it, but we're here. I'm bracing myself. I'm hoping I don't die or crack a rib. Oh my goodness. Ugh.
Smile! Smile again! Big smile!
Whoa! Oh! Oh my gosh, this is awful! Gosh! Ow! This is awful! That ride is awful. Genuinely awful. Like, obviously everyone already says it is awful, but I can confirm it's awful. It's a rubbish ride, painful, with awful restraints, and also rubbish throughput. No one I think really enjoys it. I think they're just doing it to say that they've experienced it. It's an awful roller coaster, and if it got torn down and I never have to ride it again, I would not care at all. We've just had a little bit of bite sweet on the tables down there on the other side of Navigator. Fun little Zampella disco. I think we're going to give Velocity a go now if the queue's not too big. We're back at the front of the park now with Sick and Velocity, so hopefully the queues would have evened out a bit because they were quite large earlier. Let's give it a go. Sick is looking very, very, very nice over there. And yeah, not too much of a queue for Velocity. Probably 2 more trains will be on. Back row of Velocity. It's not like Tron and Hagrid. Ready for a 52-mile-an-hour launch. Coma booster bike. Oh, you ready? Whoa! Good little launch on that, on velocity. 50 mile an hour, felt closer to 60 to be honest. The restraints are a bit awkward on the legs, it being an older booster bike, and it was definitely pretty rattly on the back. Maybe we should have gone towards the front, but we couldn't get the front row, so went on the back row instead. Rattled around a bit. Good little ride, showing its age a little bit, but we enjoyed the launch. Due for 2022. Into and 10 looping coaster 6. It's on 0 minutes at the moment, so we're going to give it a go. Out of the big 5 at Thorpe Park, Colossus is probably my least favourite. However, I think this will be a lot better with the lap bars and hopefully a smoother ride experience. Whoa! Well, with a party in here. I feel like this is what X No Way Out used to be like. It's the disco. Pretty much walked into the building there, no queue, empty seats. Oh, here comes some runners waiting to join us, take those empty seats. We're going to wait for the front. Here we go. Finally got the dispatch. Got the cable lift here instead of the chain. Whoa, that is really, really, really fast. You ready, Ryan? Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Woo! Last one! Whoa! Woo! That was a really fun roller coaster, to be fair. Miles better than Colossus. I feel like I always come off Colossus with a banging headache, but that was so much better with the lap bars. Smoother. I much prefer the first drop. The reprofile drop here is really intense, actually. A lot of positives, especially into the first loop and then the Cobra roll as well. Really, really good coaster. Definitely want to do it again. It's carried Ryan a little bit, so I think it might just be me doing it again by myself, but that's all right. We're going to explore down the other side of the park now. Got some of the kiddie coasters over here. So you got Runaway Mine Train, Zoom, which is the suspended family coaster, and then there's Dino Roll over here, which is the kids coaster. Some funky dinosaur animatronics down here. It's alright theming, to be fair. This area's all themed to dinosaurs. Pteranodon, Pterodactyl is the Starflyer there. I was going to try out Twistosaurus, but it seems to just be sitting there, not loading, so might come back to that in a moment. Down into the zoo section now. This area is much nicer. A lot more trees, a lot less concrete. I think I might try and give Mischief Manor a go, the little dark ride they got here.
These dead clients count as theming.
Oh, here we go. Waited about 20-25 minutes.
Oh my god.
What's he doing there? They're redecorating. This is silly. So the washing machine now. Oh, she's a bit cold. That's Ryan. I'm guessing that's broken. Oh no, it's not. What's going on here? He's having a bath with the shark. And everyone's gone to bed. No lights there. I hide, you seek. Very funny. Oh, we're getting sprayed with air. I think that's it. That was quite fun. Just a little family dark ride. Definitely dated. Reminded me of some of the ones in Blackpool. Needed a bit of TLC. A few lights needed fixing. It was fine. It was cute. It was about 20-25 minute wait. Probably wouldn't bother doing it again, but glad we got to go on it. Yeah, definitely a ride for kids. The bugs that were stuck in the lights were pretty disgusting, but I guess they were also the scariest thing on the ride, so they keep them in there as theming, maybe. So this is more the kids in the animal area around here. It's very nice. Got kids playground there. Got like lots of these slow moving like tractor and car rides. Horses, ponies. And then down there into the more of the animal exhibits. Oh, very noisy peacock and very cute ponies. I think in there, there's a reindeer. I'm pretty positive I can see antlers on their heads, just sleeping in the hay. I think you want some of your sausage, Ryan. We've enjoyed sausage and chips, but just walking past the lemur exhibit, seems like something going on. Might be able to see the lemurs. Look at these guys. Come on. Look at these guys.
This one's Ruth. She's 29.
29?
Yeah. And she's almost breaking the world record. So the world record in zoos for leaving her age is 35. And she's still like looking pretty young. So
yeah.
we should break it soon.
Ruth's doing a good job.
This one's Sky.
Look at these two macaws cleaning each other. Very cute. Beautiful as well. This dude's trying to woo the ladies. Don't think it's working. Even bigger birds around here. Got these emus. Don't think I've ever seen an emu in real life before. Big boys. What, mate? Gonna just take a little trip around the zoo monorail now. Seeing this is such a lovely zoo area, this does kind of an oval around the lion area and all the other bird areas as well. Oh, here it comes now. Oh, look at that launch. Zooming away. Little wallabies over there. Oh, we can do a wallaby walkthrough as well. We've pretty much got a private train to ourselves. And then you've got the baboons over here. I like that one in the middle, the old one. The big ears, big fur. Just chilling out. The big bums. That's the end of it there. Coming back into the station. We're going to take a look at the overlook here. There should be some giraffes, some antelopes, other things out on the field of front. There are the giraffes over there. Stunning animals. High bits over here, I think. You see over there the Lost River ride? Yeah, they're redoing it. Apparently they've taken out about half the lift hill, so not as much of a drop anymore. More of kind of a slow ride around the animal exhibits. Doesn't look like there's much activity. Doesn't look like it's going to be ready this year. I'm guessing it's probably ready for next year.
You have.
Oh, look at him. Snoozing. The trough seems in good condition. for the Lost River ride. The effects down there. And over here as well. I've really enjoyed this animal area, to be fair, walking around for the past hour or so. It's been really nice. So I thought it was only the far right footpath over on the other side there, but this one's also closed, so just only come down here to see the cheetahs if you want. Otherwise, just you need to keep going towards the theme park. Twistosaurus is still unavailable, which is unfortunate. Did just see it testing, but obviously testing empty. Oh, it's actually just opened, so I think we're gonna get on it. Probably getting the first train as it's reopened. Nice. Don't have to queue. Going again, round 2. Here we go, Twistosaurus round 2. I'm not stopping spinning. I'm completely unbalanced. Ryan hates spinning rides, so I'm on my own. I've unbalanced it on purpose. And I'm not stopping. Here we go. Spinning. Whoa. Whoa. I got some pretty mega spinning there because I was completely unbalanced. I was just going round and round and round. I wouldn't even stop. As I came into the station, all the other cars stopped in the position they meant to stop it, and I went around another 3 times just sitting there. It was good fun though, good spin. Probably the best kid coaster they've got here, I reckon. You've got Zoom above me here. Don't know what else to be going on really. I'm not a massive credit chaser, so I don't feel the need really to go on these coasters made for children. The Twistosaurus was fun, and it just reopened, which is why I went on it. But not sure about these ones, we'll see. The Max Splash Battle here, completely empty because it's about 14 degrees at the moment and cold. It does look pretty fair, it actually looks pretty well themed. It looks like it's going to absolutely soak you. If those things don't turn off there as you go through, you're going to get absolutely soaked. Let's see, hold on. They don't turn off. Okay, well no wonder no one's going on it. You're getting absolutely water poured all over you. Flip-flop has started operating for the season now. And that's pretty much the whole park. Going to finish off the day with some re-rides now, so we've pretty much shown you the whole park. Kumali, Mumbo Jumbo, probably Sticker Velocity as well. Might even get a ride on Flip-flop. It's got a pretty decent queue though, so I'm not sure. And then after that, we'll wrap up the video. And that brings us to the end of our day at Flamingoland. My final ride was on Sick, single rider. To be fair, they were using the single rider queue pretty well, so got through pretty fast. So it's probably a 20-minute queue, but I only waited like 5 or 10. Very, very good ride, definitely better than the first one we've done. It's insanely whippy on the double corkscrew. That first corkscrew, you have to get absolutely chucked out of your seat. I really, really enjoyed it. And overall, really, really enjoyed the day. It's a fun park, got some really fun rides. I have to say, don't miss out on the animal exhibits. They've also got lots of animal shows we didn't really manage to catch. They've got like a sea lion show at 12 and 2, they've got a bird show at 1. So definitely make use of those, make use of the downhill section because it's quite nice to kind of relax. Take a break from the rides, take a break from all like the concrete amusement park at the front. Take a break from the rides and the concrete at the front, the back of the park, with the trees and the animals, is actually a really nice place to relax and to see the exhibits, to have some kind of more calming rides, and then come back for some more thrilling coasters at the front. Sick was definitely a highlight of the park. To be honest, I think without Sick, it's not really worth the trip, but now they've got it, I think it's a really good addition. Definitely the standout of the park. Velocity was fun. I think Kumali also took me by surprise, and Mumbo was good. Hero was as rubbish as people say it was, but I think it is worth it to come out here just to experience it before they tear it down, because I mean, it probably had one of the longest queues in the whole park, so people still want to ride it because they want to subject themselves to the experience and that pain. But you know, it is a hated ride, so if they get rid of it, I wouldn't be surprised. Overall, really enjoyed it, so thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed, please subscribe, because next week we are heading down to Chessington, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next video.